Coach Kyle, think I'm still a PDF file?
You, Coach Greg. It's pedo-like. It's very weird.
I'm gonna have to go shake this chef's hand, man. I'm gonna go suck his cock.
He's gonna go suck his Kirk? Really? And so, did you miss me? We're doing a full day of eating 5,000 calorie bulking diet on the Tren twins, keeping Greg's channel alive more than last time. Greg is gonna have a field day with this. And so reading through the comments, all I can say is the Tren twins gotta get rid of that camera girl. Every second comment is how much they hate the camera person. And so to that camera person, I feel bad for you. I'm sure she did her best, but hey, Kyle did a great job year after year. And so perhaps they just miss him harder than last time. First 2 minutes and Chris's blood pressure is already high. Love it. Coach Greg, field day initiated. Coach Greg, activate. Activation now. Calling Chris a dumb bastard while being goofy enough to pour milk before the cereal is wild. Milk before cereal is actually wild. Serial killer shit. Did you get that, or is it over your head? I'm a 5'6" manlet, and even I got that. It never even went over my head. And so the Tren twins, who have already bulked, they've already gained a ton of weight. They're going on now a 5,000 calorie bulk. Derek Lunsford, Mr. Olympia bodybuilder, he eats 3,500 calories to bulk. Tren twins, well, they need 5,000 calories. Or do they?
Breakfast, I'm just focused on nutrients, so I'm eating different fruits, beef and shit.
For breakfast, he's eating beef and shit. Me, I prefer the beef without the shit, but hey, to each his own.
I don't want egg whites. I want as many nutrients, good shit for my body as possible.
He loves good shit for his body. Fruits and vegetables. He doesn't want egg whites. He wants whole eggs and so on. Remember when I talked about their vocabulary in previous video? It could be better.
Ghee butter is a choice of lubricant, not that bullshit.
Buy a bottle of GO2 Max every time they say shit in this video, and Coach Greg, well, he'll be richer than last time.
Whatever's in this container of meat, I'm eating the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a big piece of meat.
That's what she said.
That's not what she said.
We're talking.
And so apparently it's not what she said. She said, hey, that's what she said, but they said, no, she never said that. Now, and they're talking about the size of the meat.
All about being 80-20. So like, I'm playing 80% of the time. 20% of the time, I'm eating crumble cookies.
Yeah, okay.
And so Chris is basically saying 80% of the time, he eats pretty damn good. 20% of the time, he eats whatever he wants. I think that's a very good strategy. Now, remember, I'm trying to piece together this video. The old cameraman is gone. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to distinguish the good from the bad. And so what I'm hearing when I read between the lines is that 80% of your diet should be good quality foods, while 20% can be junk. I think that's a very good idea.
Yours is like twice the size of mine.
That's what she said.
Mikey has like double the amount of meat as me and another egg than me.
That's also what she said. And so apparently that old joke from the old days, the who's John, you remember? Well, apparently one's twice as big as the other.
So I don't know.
Yeah, because you're just pussy.
Coach Kyle, think I'm still a PDF file?
You, Coach Greg. It's pedo-like. It's very weird.
And so meal one's roughly 1,000 calories. He has no clue what it is. Could be 600, it could be 900, it could be 1,300. They're not tracking. And so they're simply guessing. This is just us eating. They don't eat the same meals every day. They eat whatever they want. One guy's meat is double the size of the other. They're throwing together whatever they feel like eating. And so is it really 1,000 calories? Probably not.
All right.
Next up, Mikey said he doesn't do any cardio, yet he's here going for a jog. Running is the worst form of cardio you can do if you're trying to build muscle. And so if I were coaching the Tren twins, I would be saying, stop running. It places too much eccentric load on the muscle. It's going to make it harder to recover. And so if you continue to jog and or to run, you're not building as much muscle.
Hit cardio to keep that heart rate up.
Even Mike Israetel is going to agree with me. He said the worst form of cardio you can do for sustainability and to build muscle is HIIT cardio. And so when the Tren twins say HIIT cardio is a great way to keep the heart strong, he's not wrong. But it's also a great way to tear down muscle. And considering the Tren twins are trying to build muscle, they're trying to be bodybuilders, does it really make sense that Coach Kyle would tell them to do HIIT cardio? I mean, Coach Kyle is, of course, their coach, and so why are they doing HIIT cardio? And so the form of cardio they should be doing is steady state. Zone 2, not overly hard, something they can maintain a pace for a long time. Something with a low eccentric load, for example, cycling, perhaps walking uphill on a treadmill, the elliptical, or even the stepper. But not running. HIIT cardio, in particular running, that is the worst form of cardio you can do if your goal is to build muscle.
Why is the milk going in first? You dumb bastard.
Now, whether or not you put the milk in before or after the cereal, it's not going to make that big a difference. Unless, of course, the bowl is enormous and you're eating cereal like Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek, if you watch his full day of eating, he's literally putting an entire box of cereal into a bowl. Did you see that bowl? He says he's only consuming 150 grams of carbs for breakfast, yet he has 3 cups of milk and all of that cereal. Way more than 150 grams of carbs in all of that cereal. I literally see a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the table, and so are the Tren twins following the Sam Sulek diet.
I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, you're going to die so young. You're going to die early eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch while taking a shitload of gear. We're both going to die, motherfucker. At least I died enjoying eating what the fuck I wanted.
And so Mikey says, look, a lot of guys are criticizing us for having a shitty diet and taking gear. But at least we're going to die eating whatever the fuck we want. I mean, is this really the message that we're trying to portray? Hey, everyone. We know we're taking years off for life. We know this, but we like the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and we like Tren way more than we like being here on this earth.
The thing about us bulking is I still got a diet. I don't even get full.
I'm in a midlife crisis at the age of 23.
And so he says, look, the thing here was with the bulk is that he's still going to have to diet and he's not even full. Other guys having a midlife crisis. Are they, what, 23 years of age? Midlife crisis at 23, they're bulking. And are these guys living the togie lifestyle? Greg goddamn Doucette?
Greg goddamn Doucette?
I mean, what are we doing right now? All that's left is the Tren twins. They're going to have to start gambling.
I can't figure out what the fuck else I want to do with my life besides getting absolutely jacked.
You literally got to hire Coach Greg. For only $39,000 a year, I do life coaching. I'll put you under my wing. I'll tell you what else you can do in this world. There's a lot more than just getting jacked. You're 23 years of age. You can't think of anything else fun to do on this planet other than getting jacked? Really?
I would rather drink this Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, Cinnamon Crunch protein milk than Angela White's bathwater.
Who the fuck is Angela White and why would you drink her bathwater? Obviously, I'd rather have Cinnamon Toast Crunch than drink some frickin' woman's bathwater. I don't know where she's been and who's been in her, how many guys have ran through her, and so on. Are you looking up Angela White?
Australian porno film actress.
And so apparently she's a 40-year-old washed-up adult film actress. And so yeah, I get it. I too would rather consume cinnamon French toast more than drinking this old washed-up ran-through has-beens bathwater. No bueno. How did that woman pop up into his mind? Of all the women he could have picked, he chooses Angela White, a 40-year-old washed-up has-been turn star. Guys, do you just want to get with all the MILFs? This ain't it. And who exactly is leaner than last time Beef Catty sitting in the corner? She's got the glasses looking down, dressed out in gray, baggy clothes. Who's this leaner Beef Patty in the video?
You know, back in Egypt, it used to be a sign of wealth and strength if you were fat.
Well, we ain't in Egypt, and last I checked in North America, being obese is not what we're striving for.
Why only have one scoop when you can have two?
Well, he does make a good point. Looking at their physiques in the gym, I highly doubt they're eating 5,000 calories a day. They might act like they're eating 5,000. They might pretend they're eating 5,000 calories. But early in their video, I heard 80% healthy, 20% unhealthy. And so you might think it's all sushi, McDonald's, and crumble cookies, but I don't believe it. I believe that they're perhaps eating 3,500 calories a day. If they were actually eating 5,000 calories a day, eventually they would become morbidly obese. Just think of it. If they had to do hours and hours of cardio a day, eating perhaps 2,000, maybe 2,500 calories just to lose weight, how is it that they need 5,000 calories in order to gain weight?
I'm gonna have to go shake the fucking chef's hand, man.
I'm gonna go suck his cock.
Did he really need to go there? Yeah, I get it. The sushi looks really good. You got the clean carbs and protein. He wants to go and shake the chef's hands. But to Hawk Tua? He's gonna go suck his turk? Really? Tren twins. The chef, he's got a job. He's doing it whether you like it or not. You don't have to go and give them a Turk builder just because you like the sushi.
The sauces are so different.
He told me that chef's special sauce, he put a lot of love into that.
Bro, I hope people aren't watching this edging to this. Put a lot of love into the sauce, the chef's special sauce. Put a lot of love in it. Bro, sitting back, edging harder than last time. Come on, guys.
The only opportunity I want is a 5'2", 5'3", tan skin.
Bro, what's wrong with 5'1"? What did she ever do to you? Don't you understand how hard it is to be a manlet? You guys are the same height as Coach Greg. You're fantasizing about an opportunity of a girl who's 5'2" or 5'3" with brown skin. What happened to the girls who are shorter? 5 foot, 5'2", even 4'11". What did they ever do wrong to you?
At this point right now, like, I don't think I could eat fucking 6 clean meals.
So eat 5 or 4. Why would you need to eat 6 clean meals a day? I don't do that. I eat usually 4 meals a day. And I'm a bike racer. I have no problem with this. I've been doing it for years. I never eat 6 clean meals a day. I don't eat 6 dirty meals a day. You don't need to eat that many meals. At most, there are up to 5 opportunities for muscle protein synthesis to occur. And so if you're eating 5 meals a day at maximum, and this includes snacks, that's more than enough to get larger than last time.
I don't even know how many calories that was, but based on how I feel, it was probably like 1,000.
And so we have no idea how many calories in that, but based on how I feel, I identify as it being about 1,000 calories. This is not how calorie tracking works. 5,000 calorie bulking diet. Based on how I feel, I think I ate 1,000 calories. While I was sitting in a car eating sushi with no idea of the macros, no idea of the ingredients, no idea of nothing. And so post meal 3, probably 26 to 3,000 calories. And so next meal, he guesses yet again 1,000 calories. I see some broccoli, I see some chicken, I see some steak. And so is it 1,000 calories? Who knows?
All right, a Insomnia Deluxe cookie. Then my finished palate.
Last meal before bed, an extra 800 calories of cookies. Now, overall, I'm gonna say the diet wasn't all that bad. If he would have went without the cookies, I would have thought this is a great bulking diet. If I were coaching the Tren twins, I would not have them bulking beyond 4,000 calories. The fatter they get, the more body fat they put on, the harder it is that's going to be to get in shape. Remember, the more you bulk, the more you have to cut. I'd rather see them get to a healthy weight, perhaps 12 to 15% body fat, and then main gain. If they continue to eat 5,000 calories, their body fat is going to continue to go up. And if it gets up to, say, 20, dare I say even 25% body fat, imagine how hard it's going to be to go on a diet. The number one difficulty that people have when they're bodybuilders is getting lean. Remember the last diet they had? Remember how much they suffered? And so the higher their body fat gets in the off season, the harder it's going to be to come in shredded.
Well, those just aren't really good ones.
More manly burping than last time. And so who in the relationship is beta and who is alpha? Who's giving up masculine energy and who's giving up feminine energy?
Well, those just aren't really good ones. Excuse me.
Could you not have edited that part out? Editors. I don't know if this is his girlfriend, if they're dating, if it's his baddie, so to speak, but if my baddie were burping like that in a video, I'd say, can we edit that part out? I want my baddie to be seen in a positive light on YouTube.
What's the calories looking like?
I got no clue.
And so are they, in fact, on a 5,000 calorie bulking diet? I'm telling you that they're not. I believe it's 4,000 calories at best. I think they're exaggerating. I don't think they're eating like this every day. I do believe that they're eating sushi every day. But remember, sushi, depending on what you choose, it doesn't have that many calories. And remember, if they're eating healthy 80% of the time and 20% of the time it's cookies and so on, well, I don't believe it's all that bad. Tren twins. If you want to be bigger Tren twins than last time, consider using Turk Builder. After all, the studies are showing how amazing it actually works. And when people try to disprove Turk Builder, they get fake Chinese shit that the other supplement companies are selling. I'm not going to name the names, but we've tested many of them. And guess what? They don't have Turk. But Turk Builder, guess what? It actually has Turk. You think I'm nervous? We have a money back guarantee. And so if you buy Turk Builder and you don't think it's working, you get your money back. Does that sound like snake oil to you? And don't forget about GO2 Max for better cardio than last time. The same money back guarantee applies to this as well. And so all of you who are nervous, comfortable thinking, oh, I don't know if I should buy Coach Greg supplements. I think I'd prefer getting Gorilla Mind. Well, buy the one that you want, but if I were you, I would buy the one with third-party lab testing that has a money-back guarantee. The one that you can trust, that even Mark Lobliner said,
buy it from someone who's literally looking into doing something great for the industry and that is putting more research and development, more scientific data, putting the product up to the test. That's Greg Doucette.
If I was to buy Turk Builder, I'd suggest you get it from Coach Greg Doucette.
Greg goddamn Doucette.
Right, Togi? Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost your algorithm. Please like the video if you in fact liked it. Watch one of those 2 bloops. Cookbooks, the Circle Diet book, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Harder Than Last Time clothing line. You can get it all on the website. The free diet and training program. Join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.